Hey there gardeners, we're here in my little potato bed, which was potato bed number 1, utter failure. We tried it with straw and compost, the combination of the two, I think potentially with too much rain, did cause all of our potato plants almost, except for, I don't know if you can see, there's a couple alive in the corner, just over there, to basically rot away, which is a significant issue. Now, I went through the bed the other day and did discover we have some potatoes. So I've got a little handful of desiree potatoes, including some which are tiny, so real small, so like that. And we've even got some small Russian potatoes, which is the ones that we originally planted. And so basically I think what I've done is I've grown seed potatoes, which isn't a terrible thing because maybe these will grow now. And maybe there are some still left in the bed which I haven't found. So silver lining, I feel like I've grown some seed potatoes. I haven't totally failed with this garden bed idea. And the other silver lining of this, in my opinion, is that having a look at this, it's actually starting to compost down really nicely. So I feel like actually the contents of this bed, I'm actually gonna put a little bit more cover on it because I do think it's probably gonna dry out. It's really hot. It's early spring and it's just been so warm. We've had so little rain for ages. We had basically like flooding and then we're having no rain now. And as a result, it is wreaking a little bit of havoc with stuff. But I reckon if I cover this over and give it probably a little bit of water every now and then, we'll end up with some really nice mulch. Or perhaps if we replant some of these seed potatoes, we'll actually end up getting a crop from them, which would be really good. And also, as you can see here, we've got, I don't know if you can guess what this is. Probably if you're Australian, you have a better chance of guessing. This is a little macadamia. And so up above me, the macadamia tree is looking really good. And we've actually had a number of macadamias of it. So that is actually a really good result. So I'll just give you a quick look at the bed itself and then, yeah, maybe at the macadamia as well. So this is our full crop here. As you can see, lots of really tiny potatoes and one macadamia that we're going to take. And it's not the most impressive considering this is like a 1.2 by 0.9 meter bed, which is like 4 foot by 3 foot. And so as far as kind of expecting a good result for something to eat, you would probably get 1 meal of potatoes out of that, which considering I planted 20 bucks worth of seed potatoes is not the best. Over the back here, we do have our plants that are still alive, which I'm not holding a lot of hope for any of these. And then of course, we've got our little new potato garden bed over the back there, which I haven't seen any potatoes popping up out of, which is a bit of a concern as well. But yeah, not much we can do about that. And then if we have a look in here, you'll actually see that it's holding moisture well. I've mixed it all up, and so I think the layers which were really holding the moisture in are gone now, at least where I've mixed it up. And if anything, I'd probably say it's a bit more suitable for the potatoes now that it's been mixed up. So perhaps if you are going to mix in straw and compost, mix them in really well together instead of just having like the layers which trap the moisture but not in a good way. So that's a little tip. And like I said, the big silver lining is we've got more seed potatoes and we've got a bed full of compost, which is slowly making its way into being suitable for maybe even use on the other potato bed or something like that. And then if we have a look up here, that's the macadamia, which is dropping some macadamia nuts in. And it's actually in really good shape at the moment. That's a little flower. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on it. Yeah, that's a little flower there. And it just seems to perform all year round.